Well, hello everyone. While I'm filming here at my dining room table, I thought I'd wanted to hurry up and get something done, and my craft table was still kind of in not straight from working last night on a little journal page that I did. I wanted to get this in the mail, so I thought, well, I'll just set this up real quick and film it real quick. First of all, this is I made a journal page for Rita, and she's GMA Reese's Scrap Shack. She's a very precious girl, and she does junk journals, and she loves to junk journal, and she she just makes me happy when I listen to her videos. I'll put it down below in the description box so y'all can go and check her out, sub to her if you have not subbed. This is not a challenge. This was just something that she wanted to do. She was making a junk journal up of different people. There goes my nose itching. She has a lot of beautiful giggles and fun to listen to her. But anyway, she made me this. Sent it to me about a week or so ago, and I was going to film it after she said, let's exchange journal pages. So I just thought this was the sweetest thing. It was just kind of I can't wait to put this in one of my journals. But anyway, it's just precious. Everything in it is precious. She sews her journals, y'all. Oh, they're beautifully sewed. See? Oh, she's just a great stamper, and she stains her pages up so good. Well, my nose is itching. But anyway, I love how she made this pocket out of, looks like book paper. And this is a little folded, and this right here has a little something in the envelope. Isn't that just darling? Oh, she just does some of the cutest things. Well, if I get in frame, you might could see it. But this little envelope, I love these little envelopes, and I have now a pattern to do them. I know they do them sometime on their dies and stuff, but I don't have a die, so I just do it. And then this is a little journal page, and a little tuck spot. Oh, she's probably this is another little tag, and this is her trademark. I just love it. Isn't that darling? Oh, she does that on all of her things. And it says, "Dear to my heart, you'll always be a friend forever, you and me." How sweet of a stamp. Oh, thank you, Rita. I really love this. And not only did she send me this, and a little sweet little note that she had put in there. She also, well, I brought them in here. Excuse me, I'll be right back. I guess I left them laying down somewhere. I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh, here they are. They were here all along. Excuse me. Maybe you got to look at my little, my husband bought me that picture a long, long time ago, about 20-something years ago, and I framed it, and it was a poster, and I just love it. And a friend of mine that knows how much I like to say, "Be safe in Jesus," she made me that sign to go above it. And down below, you might not can see that sign. It says, "My kitchen." Let me read it. I'm backwards. "You wash, you dry, I'll watch." Ha 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 ha. Well, needless to say, that's always been kind of a treasure to me. My children do help me clean up. But anyway, she sent me these. Got off the story of the journal. She sent me these little tags. And these precious little crocheted, little flower things that you can put on anything. And she does this. Isn't those darling? She is so blessed to be able to crochet, and I can't even crochet. I love these people that can crochet, and my mother was such a work of art on it, and I never could learn. I just never could learn. Don't ask me why, but I could knit a little bit when I was younger. Anyway, this is what I'm sending her. I had a lot of trouble making my mind up what to do. She was doing this journal as with a denim cover, and so I thought, well, you know, I'm from Texas, so I thought, oh, I could go the Western look. Well, anyway, I kind of did, but I kind of did it in a vintage style, so y'all might get a laugh out of this. I thought, well, the time I get there, I feel like I've been riding that Pony Express. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Even though I was a cowgirl. And I taught my sons to be cowboys. I loved it. We wore boots and hats and all the trims back when they were growing up. I had horses and we rode, and my children rode in the posses and the rodeos. They had what they call the, I can't think what they called it. It was kind of like the sheriff's posse. And they did that, and we just had the most fun. That we did. I was also a 4-H horse leader. I can't believe that now, looking at me. But I also was a 4-H horse, a 4-H with the cooks, or let's see, I don't know what they call that. Health, I guess. We did cooking. I had the girls for that, and all the kids for the horse leaders. And I had a wonderful veterinarian that worked with me on the horses. So I used to always tell him I corralled the kids, and he taught the children. But we had shows and such, and it was so much fun. My children enjoyed it. Anyway, so I guess that's why I do horses. I do have a lot of that in my house too. But anyway. I copied a little bit of the lyric of that song, and I had cut this out of a magazine long years ago. Don't ask me when. Don't ask me what magazine. I have no idea. I don't even know if I should even be using it, but she's not going to sell it, so it's okay. Anyway, and then I had this little picture. I think I got this off of a disc one time. I just always loved that. I've used it a lot of different times, and I just think that's the cutest thing. It's a little vintage cowboy, and I took this rope and rounded it up like it was a rope, lariat rope, and I thought that turned out so cute. And then in the back, I had made this years ago, and I said, well, now I'm going to use it. You know, we get out some of our old treasures. Well, believe me, this is not the same kind of flower, but I knew it kind of had to lay flat, and since it was made out of the, bandana, and I had, you know, just, I can't remember what I was using them for. I did use a bunch of this stuff one time and had some leftovers, so I kept them, and now I got to use a leftover. Yay! I'm always glad. And then I cut this out of we get those, always get stamps and things on these real pretty things, and I save the backings because they're so pretty. Especially some of them that I get have the prettiest colors, and that just went real well with that. Anyway, then I trimmed it in this, it's some stuff I had bought couple of years ago, well, about 2 years ago, I guess, and it was just perfect. I bought it for some fall look, but it went real well with this because this was supposed to be kind of for the brownish colors and everything, so that went good. And then I had this tag, and on the back of that tag, I'm going to try to put a little note down inside of here for who I am and everything. That's what she wanted. So anyway, hope y'all like that. And of course, I made her up a little treasure bag of stuff that maybe she can use in her junk journals, as she does. I don't know exactly. I know Rita is so talented in her art, but since it was a blue jean journal, and I had this pocket cut out. I mean, I don't know how long ago. I probably cut it out 20 years ago. I've got a lot of these blue jean pockets, and now they're popular again. We were stuffing them with different things, and I stuffed this with some tags that I fixed up. This one is just a little patriotic, went with the theme, kind of old-fashioned, and then this one, just very sweet. And this one I made. It's real Western look, but it's the mules. And I have on it, I stamped, "Got mules, will travel," I guess you could say. Anyway, a little tiny old gun and some buttons and some bandana. And I always loved this tag. I always thought it was pretty, so I decided to send it to her. I made it a while back, but it just went with the theme, so I said, well, I'll just send this to her. Okay, I'm going to leave on that. And y'all have a wonderful day. And y'all stay safe in Jesus. And my saying first started out, be safe in Jesus. And then we changed it to, I've changed it this year, stay extra safe in Jesus to all my children. My children know when they leave me, I'm going to say that to them. When we call, now everybody does it back to me, so it's kind of a special meaning. And anyway, all right, bye-bye. Thank you for watching.